We've made deals with a lot of great places, but we had one yesterday, that was announced. We have another one coming up, maybe with India. I don't know. We're in negotiation. When I send out a letter, that's a deal. In other words, that's a deal. So, we have some pretty good deals to announce.
President Trump saying trade talks are progressing and his tariffs are yielding results. Billionaire Home Depot co-founder and Republican donor Ken Langone has noticed. He's gushing about Trump's success in the White House just months after slamming his tariff agenda. Langone now says he's sold on Trump, calls him one of our best presidents ever. So maybe he should have just let the Trump trade agenda play out a little bit, Larry. I think a lot of people are in his boat, actually. They got a little nervous in April. They've come around because they like what they're seeing in terms of, results.
Ken Langone is a great businessman. He's a great philanthropist, by the way, as per Langone Hospital and all that. So then, right. I know him for many, many years, interviewed him many times. I'm glad he's come around on Trump, okay? I'm pleased to see that. I'll just say that, a lot of millionaires and billionaires in business just don't know anything about politics, okay? I see this time and time again. Whenever I read, this is one of Kellyanne Conway's, we always laugh at this. Whenever I read, the billionaire donors are going to so-and-so. I said, well, that means so-and-so's just dead meat. All right, the guy's going to absolutely lose. This is true in the...
Good leading indicator.
Yes, they don't know what they're talking. They made their money and their genius in business, which is fabulous. Give them all the credit in the world. But, don't do politics. I mean, Ken Langone's been on 5 sides of Donald Trump in the last 10 years. And as I say, I'm glad he's on his side now. It's the same with Jamie Dimon. Right. You ever track what Jamie says? It's a very high VIX.
Yes,
high VIX. It would be a very high.
Well, his line of Trump, I think this actually boils it down for a lot of people. Like it or not, this guy's getting things done.
Yeah.
Dagan, I think that's kind of, for the average American, bottom line, you're looking at, do you get things done that I like or not?
That's why I was so caught off guard. I shouldn't have been caught off guard by the putting cane sugar back in Coca-Cola yesterday. So what isn't on this man's mind? And what isn't he going to do that the American people just love? That I can't even keep up with, because in a matter of days, it was, we're going to take out the nuclear weapons program of Iran, and then the big beautiful bill passes into law by July 4th, as Larry kept telling me.
I mean, just
calm down, Dagan. It's just one thing after another, and so to Ken Langone's point, you just have to sit back and go along for the ride at this point.
Don't get me wrong, by the way. I think the world of Ken Langone.
I do too.
I mean, and. He was one of the founders of Home Depot. His philanthropy in the healthcare area particularly is fabulous. And he's also very close to the Archdiocese of New York, which is great, and I love all that. It's just, my generic point is, mostly billionaires and millionaires should stick to their knitting, because they go up and down, up and down. But it's
well,
I've experienced that. That's true. I just want to tell a quick Ken story. I don't know, I'm not that close to him, but I went to a fundraiser for the Humane Society with Jack Welch and Susie.
Yes.
Jack was alive.
Yes.
And
Yes.
Ken Langone and his wife. And we're walking into this Cipriani, this giant ballroom, and we walk in, and Ken looks up and goes, "This is the second time I've been here this week." Because he had been there for another fundraiser earlier in the week. That's all he does is just give money away.
Don't you remember the biggest, most successful fundraiser during the Republican primaries was DeSantis?
Interesting.
Everybody flocked to Governor DeSantis.
That's a good indication of your point.
Yeah, I'm not here to beat up on Governor DeSantis, but... but, ... it was never really in the race. And there were a few other examples of that.
Taylor, Jerry, I want to get you to weigh in on what Ken Langone represents in terms of the markets, because I think maybe he doesn't get politics, but he's a good representation of how the markets have processed the Trump presidency.
We're at a record high.
Think?
On the S&P 500, you're 12 points above a record high. It is 62.92. Remember, Liberation Day, 56.71. So you've gained some. and then a lot. And Brian, this to me makes very clear sense. You started out this conversation thinking people were a little bit nervous, and then they came around. I would argue the same thing about these markets. If this is a market that is 6 months ahead of where we are today, they're pricing in earnings growth that I've looked at, Larry, of 14 to 16% in the first quarter of next year. Second quarter earnings, tech, I was reading, I don't have it in front of me, great numbers are going to start coming in the few weeks, right? And so the market had to figure out what was happening with Trump and finally realized tariffs aren't that inflationary. If they were that inflationary, these companies would be pricing in lower earnings on their bottom line, and they are not.
Can I read just real quick? On that last point, tariffs are not inflationary.
Real quick.
Since January, Trump was inaugurated January 20th. Since January, we have 5 months of data, which is not nothing.
I know what you're going to say. I know it off the top of my head.
The consumer price index since January is up 1.8% annually, below the Fed's target.
And wholesale prices.
Wait for it. The PPI, sometimes called wholesale prices, is up 0.2 of 1%. Again, this is an annual rate, 0.2. And with today's import prices, remember that import prices are going to show just how bad the tariffs are. Since January, import prices have fallen 0.8 of 1% at an annual rate. So the proof is in the pudding, and the pudding is your pal, Jay Powell.
I know that because I watch Kudlow.
He should Jay Powell should be cutting rates. I mean, that's part of the regime. Trump is right, Powell's right.
Okay, the proof is in the pudding and the eating thereof. Now.